Hey guys, okay, so there was a request for me to do another vintage hair tutorial. It's basically the victory rolls right here, and then I just curled my hair down here. And it's very simple, very easy, a little time consuming with the way I did it. You can just curl your hair and it'll go faster, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any more requests, just comment down below and I will get on to it and do it for you guys. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and subscribe so you see more of my videos. Alright, have a great day guys. Bye. Alright, so first you're going to need a curling iron. I'm using a 1-inch curling iron. And we're going to need some clips. And you're going to need bobby pins. And you're also going to need a comb. So start off with dry hair. And what I'm first doing is I'm going to section from the top of my head to the tip of my ear. I'm going to take that section and just clip it off away from the rest of the hair. This is the hair that you're going to use for your victory rolls. Now the amount of hair you want to use, that's up to you. I just think it works great with to the tip of my ear. So I'm going to do that on both sides. Just like that. And just clip that off. And I'm looking for a clip. I didn't have one, so I'm just using bobby pin. And first you're going to, how I like to section it is I like to take a small little section starting at the nape of my neck, just like that. And then just clip up the rest of the hair. And you look great. And just comb out any knots or tangles that you have in the hair. And you're going to want to use a heat protectant. I like using Paul Mitchell's Hot Off the Press Express Ion Heat Protectant. It smells like strawberry kiwi, which is pretty cool, and it does a great job with protecting the hair. So just spray that onto that section, and then just comb it through to even the distribution. And we're going to start by taking our first section. Now I'm taking probably about like inch, maybe a little bit over an inch sections of hair, and I'm just going to curl it away from my face. I'm going to make sure the base of that curl is going to hold, so I'm making sure the heat goes onto that, and then I'm going to work towards the ends. Just clipping and turning to get a nice curl. If you start at the base of the curl instead of the ends of the curl working up, the curl will last longer. And what I'm doing is, after I curled it, I've like stick my finger at the end of the curl and pulled it up to keep it all wrapped up still, and I'm bobby pinning it in to keep it all pinned up and still attached to hair. So it will help hold the curl better by keeping it in place. Then next, what I did with the second section is I reversed the way I curled my hair. Now I'm curling it towards my face, and then picking it up and wrapping it back to the way it was curled, and then bobby pinning it down. And now I'm wrapping it away from my face. So what I'll do throughout the whole head is I'm going to alternate towards my face and away from my face to give more of a natural, everyday type of curl, since I'm going for an everyday sort of easygoing look. And that's what it'll look like. Of course, my middle one's sloppy looking. And next I'm going to take another section of hair, and this one I determined basically around like the top of my ear and up. I'm going to keep clips apart. And then just take that hair, and I like to section it in half and then spray it to make sure I get all the hair, and then comb that through to get even distribution, which you're going to do for every section. And now I'm starting with curling it towards my face, and you see clicking and turning, and just rolling it back up. Very repetitious, I know, but I just want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing and understand. It'll go faster soon. and then away from the face. Click and turn, click and turn. I really need some music. I know, I'm sorry. And that's what set 2 rows will look like. And on to the 3rd row. So basically in the end, I will have my hair sectioned off in 4 sections, because this will be the second to last. That one I'm twisting is the last section I'll have. Spray with heat protectant, comb. Curling, click, turn, click, turn. Dancing. I'm dancing to my son's music is one of his shows. It's playing in the next room. Sorry you guys can't hear it, it's amazing. I think he was doing something I didn't want him to do. But back to turning and rolling up and fastening. Alright, now the top section. Now top section, you're kind of just going to have to do based on how you feel would look best when you grab sections of hair. Because some pieces I have to do the underneath and then do one on top of it and section it off into 2 kind of. But it's basically how you know your hair will section well. Because I wanted to make sure I still got some good volume, so I wanted to make sure I got some top ones, just like the one I'm sectioning right now. And that was a fail, so just try again. And as you see, that is a large chunk of hair from at the crown of my neck, so there you go. Alright, now that all your hair is curled and pinned, you're going to leave those 2 sections that you first clipped away. Like, you're not going to do anything with them. And then you're going to take hairspray. I'm using Paul Mitchell's Extra Body Firm Finishing Spray, which is amazing. And you're just going to curl all those curls that you pinned up to help keep them set and keep the curl. And you're going to let them cool down. So now that it's cooled down, you're going to start taking out all the bobby pins. And do this carefully since you don't want to really mess up with the hair. I always find this fun because it's like digging for treasure, but it's not really treasure because it's bobby pins, so I don't know why. I just find this fun. And you really just gotta kind of feel around for them. Okay, and then once you are feeling around, making sure it's all the safety pins are gone, you can kind of start untangling. Make sure all that hair is gone. You can start fingering through your curls to kind of loosen them up and get them loose with your fingers first. And it's going to be really curly if you curl your hair like this instead of curl it like normal. And then I'm going to take a paddle brush. I'm going to like softly comb through, over and under my curls. But I'm not going to comb through too much because I notice if you comb out a lot of the curl to exactly how you want it, you will lose your curls really fast. So I leave it a bit more curlier than I want, just so I can get that perfect look down that I want longer. And once you are satisfied with your curls, you are going to start working on the victory rolls soon. So now I'm happy with it. It'll look like this. I'm going to take the first section and I'm going to split it up into 3 sections. And I'm going to take that first one and I'm just going to quickly kind of comb it back, just going in the way that I want the victory rolls to go. I'm going to do that for all 3 sections. It doesn't matter if you like have it curled for a long time. You really just want to quickly go through it because you're going to manipulate it to go. It's just helping you manipulate the way you want the victory roll to go. And you're going to take that first section you just curled, and you're going to take your comb, and you're going to just start teasing it to help give it that volume that you want it to help have the rest of the hair sit on for the curl. And you're going to do a little bit of teasing for the second piece too. And then you're going to gather all that, make sure you don't lose it with the rest. You're going to gather it all together, and you're going to start forming that roll. And as you see, because you curled it, it helps you form the victory roll a lot easier. And you're going to have it in that roll, and you're going to take a bobby pin and fasten it in to help keep it stay. My short pieces won't stay too well because they're slipping out, as you see. So you're just going to take some hairspray to help hold it. Use as many bobby pins as you want to. If you need more, that's fine. I'm sure I added more after I just cut it. And on the other side, you're going to do the same thing, just curling it away from your face, the way the victory roll is going to go. And I sectioned this off into 3 too. And if you have bangs, I'm just making sure I want my bangs down, so I'm not going to roll my bangs, so I'm separating them from the curling, so I'm not going to curl them. Except for that little piece. I'm going to curl. This is the last section. Just quickly curl it. And then just like on the other side what we did, we're going to tease this. I'm going to tease the second one a bit. And we're gathering it all and then rolling it to the way we want the victory roll to go. And taking a bobby pin, you're just going to fasten it. And like I said, use as many bobby pins as you want. You see I'm using 2. You want to make sure that victory roll stays. You don't want them falling. And use hairspray to kind of soften and smooth out the victory roll from the teasing. Make sure you don't get it in your eye. And then just comb out your bangs because they probably got some hairspray on them. And just adjust your curls if you need to. And grab your pin, your flower, or whatever you want to add, a bow. And then just pin it to that lighter side. And then you are done. And you have a cute vintage little hairstyle with victory rolls. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please comment, subscribe, and like. Bye.